Stardew Valley. Just making sure everything is set up and ready to go. Should have everything, but of course. And we're just going to send over Stardew Valley to the people over on Discord so they're notified as well. YouTube updated their, their live streaming UI, which is weird. But anyways, we're gonna send over to the people over on Discord just to make sure that they get notified. Alright. I'm actually kind of curious. I have not seen the new UI yet, so kind of interesting. Hoping that it doesn't mess up, but sorry, I'm like totally intrigued now. I didn't know that they did an update. So apparently, okay. I can have vertical streams. Sorry. This is, I'm like doing three things at once. Okay. Okay, so I can do horizontal, and then I can do horizontal and a vertical stream. So that's the new feature of layouts. I'll have to go on and check out later on how to actually set up vertical streams. I didn't know that was like a thing, but apparently people are into that. Also, how's it going, Logert? CS Massier, how's it going? We're still we're still waiting for the light to work properly. I don't know when it's gonna work. I've been trying for probably the past week and a half to figure out what's wrong with it. Because it's Elgato, it has to be like set up with like the internet and everything. So for the past like couple of weeks, I've just been like in not the dark, but not well lit. So how's it going, Soup? I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well. I don't think we have any wine that's ready. Of course, my cat thinks that the best place to sit is right on top of the keyboard for whatever reason. More than likely, you'll probably see her running around, or at least her tail. Now, if I remember correctly, I did plant items here, so when these grow, they're not for money. They're specifically to make food with. Because right now, we are, I mean, we're pretty decently into the game. We have just so much stuff that we actually need to like just craft. So but I hope everybody's doing all right. And I don't know, it's been, I feel like it's been forever, but it's also been like, I think a week, or it might have been 2 weeks, because so I went with Logert to a concert, and I don't think I streamed that weekend. Yeah. We went to the Stardew Valley concert, and that was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It's only fitting to play the game. All right. Let's put this stuff away really quick, and then we'll grab that and check out the cows and stuff. There's no Stardew Valley sound, by the way. What? That would do it. I think. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, that's why. The last stream that I did was what you call it? It was a Mario Kart stream. So for whatever reason, if I play Mario Kart, I need to silence the computer's audio. But if I do like Stardew Valley after Mario Kart, I have to turn it back on and then mute the... I don't know, it's weird. But anyways, yeah. But I hope everybody's doing well. I feel like I've kind of like gone off the rails of like staying on track with everything. Obviously I don't think I'm like as far as I possibly could think. You know, I think I'm doing okay. Oh, I need to do... Okay. Sorry. But yeah, I'll have to tinker with the new YouTube AI or whatever, not AI. UI, user interface. It doesn't look drastically different, but I know for a fact that there's probably going to be like some feature that's going to make groundbreaking difference or something like that. All right. Wines are done. Our wines are not done. Preserves are done. But yeah, overall, I mean, I'm glad to be back at streaming and stuff within like the past couple of weeks. I know I like the layout of your farm. I need to make it more aesthetically appealing. I know that my farm's not not great, but thank you for the compliment. There needs to be a lot of work to put in, but for right now, it's just what I needed. Like, I need more road. I want to make it like... I don't know. I feel like... And maybe it's just me. And especially when I play, like, Minecraft or something. I feel like I get very, like, industrial. So it's just, like, constantly... Like, everything's in a grid. And it's just, like... basic buildings, basic tracks. Like, nothing is, like... aesthetic. I don't know how to really put that in any other way. I will say, though, and I'm kind of on the fence of what I want to do for it. I was talking with a couple of my friends, and it was highly requested to go back and possibly do a Minecraft series. I know that I still would like to do a server, but to even do like a hardcore series, or realistically, I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so I don't know if a hardcore series would be great for like returning back from playing. But I would like to do some sort of, oh, I can sell that. I would like to do something along the lines of just like a regular survival. So, we'll see. I'm hoping to get more frequent with all my uploads and stuff, because, like, whenever I have vacation or something like that, I usually just record, and I love recording, but I'll record, like, two, three things, or, like, a couple of shorts, and then it's like a 50-50 if they get, like, uploaded or not, and I just need to get better at it. We're gonna put stuff in those preserves jars, and then we'll take some of that too. I know we need to go back to the island, and we have enough money to get an obelisk, but I think we're gonna wait till we get the desert obelisk, just because that'll probably save us the most money. Now, my theory is, do we want to keep up with the ancient fruit? Which we could do in the greenhouse, which I know that we've kind of been doing that. But I know, like, most of our money, or most of the stuff that we just grow, is over on the island. So, right now on the island, we're, like, set up for starfruit. My only thing is starfruit, it's not bad. It's just inconvenient, I guess you want to say. It just feels inconvenient, I should say that. Because there's so much back and forth with replanting and all of that, and that's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. It just, to buy seeds, replant, yada yada yada. Whereas, like, ancient fruit, I feel like is always just automated. I don't know. Yes, it's very tedious, and like, I wanna, like, I almost want to say, like, I don't want to waste your guys' time for, like, waiting for everything. Because the big thing is 41. Okay. The big thing is that I'm looking at is if I switch over to the ancient fruit, which is great, one, I don't think we'll make as much money, but it's automated. Like, it seeds, you don't have to buy it again, all of that. So that's great. My worry with it is we do have to wait a whole season, and then we also have to, it's better in, yeah, probably do it. It's just, you have to wait a whole season, and yeah. Alright, we need, we're working towards the obelisk right now. The monster slayer hero is going to be a pain. I know that. I'll go and check. And I don't know where the other star drops are. I'm assuming you get one once you've completed the entire museum. Okay. let me... Bingo, correct. That was my last one. Oh. How do you figure out how many you have? Actually, I could probably... I know that I'm missing like all of these, which is no good. The person. Oh, I have 5. Isn't there 7? How many star drop? There's 7 in total. So there's 1 at the Stardew Valley Fair, 1 at the fair, 1 in the mines, 1 for reaching a spouse or roommate friendship of 12.5 hearts, 1 sold from Krobus, 1 obtained by Master Cannoli's Secret Woods after giving the sweet gemberry, the Angler Master achievement, and you've done all the museum. Okay, so fishing and museum. Okay. Also, this is totally messing me up. The new UI, like interface for YouTube. Sorry, I know that it probably is like annoying that I keep bringing it up and you guys can't see it, but it's like sectioned off and looks different. Okay. But yeah. I also, what are my fish? We have an angler fish. See, like some of these sturgeon, I know that I haven't caught that. These I think are from crab pots, but I think they're from like a pond instead of the ocean. I think that's a mutant carp. I don't know what that is. Wood skip? No, that's a wood skip. I don't know. Like I said, we'll figure it out. Let me go up for right now. I want to go to the mines. Or, I don't want to go to the mines. I want to go to the, like, achievement board. Like, what I need to kill. I think I've hit the slime count. Like, I don't need any more slimes, but I think there's, like, skeletons and serpents and all of that. Oh. I'm all set on that. First play? So this, I've played Stardew Valley a few times. This one is, I mean, we've been going on for, I want to say at least 6 months of just playing. So, I mean, it's good, but yeah, we're trying to reach perfection, so it's not the easiest. Alright. Cave insects. Yeah, skeletons. Bats. Alright. I feel like mummies are gonna be the worst out of them all. Pepperex. I think those are just the dinosaurs. Yeah, mummies are definitely going to be the worst because I think in order to officially kill them, you have to blow them up. Alright. I also feel like we can easily, and I'm thinking way too optimistic. The slingshot. What are you doing? My cat, man. Can you slingshot the mummies? I mean, I'll put, oh, I don't have any rocks. I guess you could put the cherry bombs. I'll have to try it, because I know with the sword, they just, like, drop. Unless it is supposed to be cherry bombs. Which, we can do that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do we have just regular bombs? Should. Alright. We might be going on a adventure. Yeah, in the Skull Cavern. I'm kind of tempted to go there. Maybe not today. I'll fast travel to tomorrow. But I am tempted to go there today or next because I feel like we can kind of blow through all of that really quick. And as per usual, nope. Oh, they're harvesting. Okay, that's fine. They can do their thing. As long as they don't automatically sell. Which I highly doubt that they would. Is there any... I know magma caps are really good for food. I think we're fine. We have to wait till whatever it is, 10:30. So... my cat's just staring at me. Oh, is it out of their range? Oof. Alright. How do we make a bigger chest? I know that's wooden copper. I should probably figure out on, like, what to grow here. Oh. Oh, it just shows that we have stuff in there. I do want to do, while we're kind of here, because the Junimos are out. So, if I remember correctly, if I take one of these prismatic shards, put that in, it don't do anything. Ah. Oh. Nope. It doesn't do it. Maybe it's after like a cycle change or something. It'll be the next day. Dang. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we do have more parsnips. Oof. Ran out of parsnips. It will be interesting, though, to see, because, like, I haven't done the Skull Cavern in probably forever. So... Also, what's taking Pam so long? I need her to rush to her job. And I love that within seconds, just beat her at her own game. Alright. Let's pray that it's going to be somewhat easy, and it's not going to just absolutely destroy me in this. But, you know, there's always the fun aspect of things. Oh, a prismatic shard. I love that, like, I think on my personal world, I was like, oh, I can't find any. Like, I had the absolute hardest time getting prismatic shards. And then I like came to play on here, and it was like automatically, I think I got like 6 or 7 prismatic shards, like one after the next. Hmm. Nice. Should have definitely went for, you know, the majority, but that's fine. My goal is for just destruction, not even like going through. It is simply a numbers game. And it also doesn't help that my cat is like laying on my hand. She just wants to be here for the entertainment. I actually don't remember, like, how how hard is it to craft cherry bombs? I can't... I don't think it'd be, like, super expensive. Oh, just coal and iron. Or coal and copper. Nothing here. Alright. Love to see it. To play with, like, the arm of my chair, because the cat's just there. The easiest level, because slimes don't hurt me. Alright. I feel like this is probably going to be, like, the most, like, boring thing to watch, but I also know that some people absolutely love, like, the mines and everything. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing alright. And that they had a good weekend, or week so far. I know that, you know, life can be a little crazy with time to times, but everybody's doing well. I also will say, I did read that possibly I'm getting absolutely destroyed by this serpent. I did read that they're making a second Minecraft movie, possibly. Or I think I read that right. So I'm interested to see what that movie is going to be about. Because personally, I thought the first one was going to be about, like, defeating the dragon and everything. And come to find out, it wasn't. Which, honestly, I was totally okay with, too. I did really enjoy the Minecraft movie, so the second Minecraft movie, I think it will just be good, too. I do worry because I worry about sequels, because usually the first movie sets the expectation for the sequel, and if the sequel isn't good, or as good as the first one, people tend to not enjoy the series anymore. So, I do worry a bit. This weekend I was busy. It was busy for me. I'm glad it's finally over. Oh no. Well, I hope that you have a nice week ahead. I'm kind of excited for this week. I have a few things going on for myself, so I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen or what's going on. I will say, too, and I probably... I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. Getting too many items. When... Probably like a few years ago, or I shouldn't say a few years ago, oh my god. It wasn't that long ago. It was about a year ago. I went to go see the solar eclipse that was near me. Don't do nothing. I went to go see the solar eclipse that was near me about a year ago, and I absolutely loved the experience of going to see it and everything. My only thing that I kind of have been thinking of is I used to have a really long telephoto lens for photography. It wasn't super long, but it was good enough for what I wanted to do. But I've just ordered and everything, and I'm actually hoping to make a video on it of a camera that I'm picking up, and it's going to be for bird photography, so it'll be interesting to finally get into like wildlife and bird photography and stuff, as someone who's basically done like a lot of landscapes and stuff like that. It'll be nice to have like a change of pace. The only thing is, my current camera that I have, totally fine, but it lacks like some features that are really like absolutely needed for bird photography. And I'm actually really happy because if everything goes smoothly, the idea is that I'll be going out for like these shoots or something like that in hopes to get a bird or to find a bird, and I'd like to actually like make a video and like show my photos that I take. So I have 101 ideas of what I want to do, but hope that it comes to fruition. Also, getting destroyed. Yeah, I mean, I really want to do more photography just on the channel in general. I haven't really done anything with it, and I know that's something that I'm really passionate about right now. I mean, I've been passionate about it for a while, but I think it's something that I do want to like make videos on. But I guess my biggest thing is a lot of photography channels and stuff like that are very biased and talk about all these different features, and you know, which is fine, but my biggest worry is like I think everybody has a preference to cameras or a preference to brands and stuff like that, but I think as long as you know what you're getting and like you can use it properly, I think it's fine. I think my biggest worry is, like, I don't want to accidentally influence someone to get a camera that may not benefit them in the way that they want. And I think that's my biggest... That's one of my biggest fears, I guess. Because, like, I have... The specific cameras that I have are, like, tailored. I don't want to say tailored to me. But, like, they're... I selected them purely because they have all the features that I need. I have a Sony that's beyond perfect for videos and vlogs and stuff like that, and I need to actually go out and use it more, because you know me, I'll do like a vlog a year and be like, yeah, that was fantastic. Let's wait another year to do that. But yeah, I don't know. I have so many things that I'm like dying to show and tell. That I feel somewhat limited in what I'm doing, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I will say, though, I am kind of looking to see if there's a chest room in one of these. I'm actually, like, praying for a chest room, because I want to be able to, oh. There's an item in the game that you can only really get in, the Joja Mart route, and it's called the Auto Petter, and I've been, like, praying to just find one of those. I don't know. It's almost... I guess I could do that for the serpents. The serpents just come naturally. So as long as, like, I stay in a level for long enough. As long as there's, like, one or two at a time, I'm fine. It's when, like, there's, like, a whole mess of them is when I get kind of worried. Alright. Let's use that. Doubt that I'm gonna be able to... might be able to. Quickly run in the house and pass out. That's fine. We made it into the house. That's all that matters. That's all that matters right now, is that we made it into the house. Okay, let's see what we can get rid of, and I wish I had, like, a rolling count of, like, all of the stuff that I've defeated. but of course. Also, I will say, I know that like I'm playing the game and everything, and I'm heavily biased to the game, but going to the Stardew Valley concert was actually some of the best music, though. I'm not gonna lie. Hearing it over now, just like while playing it, it's so good. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Can I... What am I doing? Start break. Okay. I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break only because I need to run to the restroom. Very sorry. Be right back. I think it's this button. Okay. We'll show an... Alright. Right. I'm gonna put a 3-minute break. I will be right back. Alright. We should be back in... now. All right. And turn that back on. Hope everybody had a nice break. I've never used that function before, so please let me know if how bad it was. I've never done that, so I don't know what you guys see on your side. Because you have the option of doing a 1 minute, a 3 minute, or a 5 minute break, but I was like, there's no way I should do a 5 minute. Why did I come back here? Alright, let's... What are we doing? Taking these, I'm gonna make seeds out of all of these, because I feel like it's only worth it to do that. Plus, like, right now, we're trying to get all the plants in the island as ancient fruit. So, it's kind of... I mean, we're not optimizing this area, because we mainly are using it for strawberries, so... It's not good, but... It's whatever. But yeah, I'm interested to see of, like, what we can accomplish within the next, like, few days on here. Because, realistically, I think we're going to be able to get, after the next wine set, I think we'll have enough to get our next obelisk. I'm not sure. But I also want to start looking at, like, actually customizing our area. I know we need to look at friendships. So Caroline's really close. We have Caroline, Robin, Willie. Actually, let me write this down, because if not, I'm not going to remember. Okay, we have Caroline, Robin, Willie, Abigail, Marnie, hey, what are you... Catman. This one in particular. This one. Alright. Robin, Willie, Abigail, Marnie, Sam Krobus. Jody. So many, man. Alex Wizard. Haley, Evelyn. Wait a minute. I thought we had full hearts with Haley. Evelyn, George, Clint, Pierre, oh my god, Vincent, Harvey, Jess, Sandy, Elliot, Elliot, Sebastian, Dwarf, Leo. Dang, Leo really got the lowest stat. All right, we have so much to work off of. Oh my god. We actually have our whole next year pre-planned out for what we need to do. What does... Let me look up on the main page. Villagers. Obviously we need to go to, what is it? What's his name? Leo. Loved gifts. Okay. He loves parrot eggs. Mm. Can you actually, for parrot eggs, can you incubate them? Alright, so we got duck feather, mangoes, ostrich egg, and poi. I can give him a mango. I didn't know he liked mangoes. If I literally have them right there. I didn't know that he liked mangoes. Alright, summer 26th is his birthday. Alright. Let me grab the mangoes while I'm here. Because if not, I'll forget. Also, probably not the best use of, like, gold quality ancient fruit, but it's fine. Drop that off there. The oil machine's not done yet. Also, doesn't Leo, like, once you reach a certain friendship with him, that he moves to, like, the actual island? Alright, Harvey... I don't know. Harvey... he's different. Alright. We're friends with him, I think. I can never remember. I think these guys like it. Yeah, Sebastian I don't think likes fruit. I should probably actually learn what they like instead of just always referring to the whatever it is, the wiki. Alright, realistically, I'm thinking of it. I want to max out this area here. So if I put... Let me do this. Okay. So not this row, because I don't want... I don't know, I'm like OCD about it. I don't want it there. But if I do... Alright, so... Oh. That's 6. That's 5. Alright, so 5... 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Alright, so I can do, realistically, 5 of these side by side, and then there's going to be some wiggle room here. But then I think I can also figure out below. Okay. I kind of have an idea of what I want. But also, I feel like I'm not going to destroy these, because these are like up and working and running. So like these are all growing. So once they're done growing, we'll do our thing. Yeah, what was it? 28 or something like that. So essentially would end up with something like that. And then that would block out this whole part. Alright. Yeah, because this would be 1, 2, 2 moved up. We'll figure it out. I think we kind of have a good idea of what to expect for what we need. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm very back and forth with a lot of this right now. I do want to cook up these while we're here. My only thing is, I'm kind of tempted to, like, not to be like, oh, I need to fast travel in the game, but, like, wake up, go to bed, wake up again, go to bed, just like that for a couple of days, just to have it pass, because, like, I don't know, I feel bad, like, playing through a whole day's worth of, like, game, and it's just, like, nonsense. Also, I don't know those blue trees really do, so oh, another dinosaur egg. Have we ever given... I think we already gave a dinosaur egg to... No, I want... Give it to her. Can I not? Alright, she might be busy. I don't know. It's not letting me. Are you kidding me? Wait. No, she does not like strawberries, so it's great. Yeah, I know I want to get, I think it's a treasure trove. So I need to get a lot more of the Omni Geodes. So I need to stop opening those to begin with. Because as soon as I get an Omni Geode, I'm like, ah, the chance for like a Prismarine shard. I'm gonna take it. Alright. Yeah, I feel like... Is it voids? Alright. Void spirits. I do kind of worry about that. Skeletons. Skeletons. Where are their skeletons? Because there's some in here, but do those ones count? Actually, I can view on here really quick. Alright, 15... No, wait. 13. There's 13 skeletons. Alright. Should probably give the dwarf something, because... Also, I want to know what those, like, floating skulls are. Like, do those count? Like, I genuinely want to know the lore behind, like, this guy. Like, he do be a skeleton. But, like... in this guy. Like, why does he have a cape and glasses? And how come he can do magic? Wait, isn't it when you touch that, you get sent back to the beginning? Yeah. Alright, so we killed 2 skeletons, but does that count? It does. Where else is there skeletons in the game? Is it in the regular mines? I think in the ice levels. Yeah, I think in the ice levels of the mines there's skeletons. Oh no, 130? Well, we might be fine. We should be good. We need to min-max. We need to put the bed right next to the door. Oh. What was his name? Josh? What was our kid's name? We have Johnessa. 2 guys. Joshua, yeah. Okay. Oh. Got some crows. Which, honestly, I love crows. They are... Oh. They're such a cool animal. And I know, like, some people don't like crows, but, like... Okay. I know some people don't like crows, but I think they're really cool birds. I think they, I don't know. They're really smart, I will say that. Out of most birds, they're probably one of the smartest. I think it's like crows and ravens. Oh, there's the wardrobe. I always forget that the wardrobe is in the kitchen. But yeah, no, crows are one of the smartest birds. Or at least that I know of. I know that, like, ravens are very smart too. And they'll remember you. So, like, if you, like, give crows seeds and stuff like that, they'll remember you. And so the funny thing is, I mean, that's why, I mean, regardless, you need to be nice to animals, but no, a crow will literally, like, attack you if you're, like, mean to crows. Whereas, like, I don't know, enter generic other bird name, like, more, they might forget. Like, they're not as, like, memorable. But crows, they know. They've seen some stuff. Alright. I feel like that's my other downfall in this game. I always wait to, like, make bars of stuff when I have to, like, actually create something. Oh. I'm assuming my wine... No, the wine's not done. It is Sunday, though. Oh, what did this guy need? He needed something, didn't he? Carrot juice and pickled kale. Carrot juice. How do you... I'm assuming I'm gonna need a radish for, like, a recipe. Alright. Carrot juice and pickled kale. I know pickled kale I can do now. I'm assuming that's just in a pickle jar. Or in a preserves jar. Which is fine. I'm trying to think of how you would juice a carrot in the game. I'm assuming I need probably the truffle oil too. So I'll keep one. I also need to, like, have a good friendship with this with Coco. Oh no. Me and Coco. I need to sell a large egg. A large brown egg. Also, I will say, fun fact, as going through this and everything, in the game, you can collect duck eggs. I had my first duck egg today, which was really interesting. The eggs themselves, I don't know how to explain it, but the eggs themselves are like smoother. They have a much okay. Egg experience time, okay? So you can have duck eggs. Some people have like they're allergic to some like eggs or like chicken eggs. So like they use duck eggs instead. That's like a common thing. I think there's like a protein that like some people can't digest or like their body whatever. So I've always heard about them. I've never actually had one. And I went to the grocery store and they had duck eggs and I was like, "You know what? I'm feeling a little crazy. Let me try it." The eggs themselves almost felt like smooth and soft. Like they weren't like, I don't know how to explain that. They were rugged and hard like a regular egg, but like the physical feel of the egg was very different for like feeling wise. It was probably twice as thick of a shell. Like it was a really thick shell on the egg. But when you cracked it into the pan, it looked identical to a regular egg. The only thing that I would say that was a little bit different between like a chicken egg and like the duck egg was in the duck egg, there was the whites of it were a little bit thicker, which was fine. That didn't bother me. But the yolk taste of it was ever so slightly different. It was really good. It like if you gave it to me on like a normal day, I probably wouldn't have told the difference. But no, I think because I knew it had just a very slightly different taste, and it was fine. It was really good. But I also feel like I don't want to say it was like placebo almost, but I do feel like I don't know how to describe it. Like I don't want to say like it was like a slightly muddy taste. Like I know that sounds like terrible. Like it was almost like more earthy tasting, but like ever so faintly was it like that. It wasn't like, oh my god, this is like I'm eating a mouthful of mud. It's gross. It was just like it was more earthy tasting than anything that I've had, but it was not like you couldn't call it out. I don't know how to explain that, and that sounds really gross, but like I think it's possibly because like ducks are slightly more gamey. I think like when you actually have like if you were to like cook them or something like that, I know they usually are. But like the eggs themselves, like if you were to cook 2 eggs together and to serve them to me, I do not think that I could tell a difference between the two. But maybe that's just me. Oh, Harvey's here. Harvey, here's some gifts for you. I think that's the other thing. Once you start giving people a lot of gifts, you end up you end up getting a lot of cutscenes, and I feel like for a lot of the time, a lot of the cutscenes that are on here, I've just never have seen. All right, I'm thinking I'm gonna snag well, maybe not. I was gonna say maybe I'm gonna snag a couple of these to put in like the pond, but I think realistically I'm gonna just buy more crab pots. Oh, click the wrong button. Okay, well, I picked up 2. Let me put these back down. I'm gonna get some bait and then a few more crab pots. That. 5 of those. I think I need one of these. So, yeah, we do. I don't know why. I feel like as soon as I have it, or like you get the sonar bobber, you just can't fish without it. I think that's totally a me thing. I want to know what I'm fishing. All right, let's I'm gonna go to the pond that's over here. I think that's where there's gonna be like the snails and stuff. I might be wrong. Sweet. I think we're good with Leah, yeah. Robin and Caroline. Caroline we need to talk to. I don't remember what she likes. Caroline, she probably likes tea. Yeah, she likes fish tacos, summer spangles, green tea, and tropical curry. I know, you're comfortable. No way. Just ever so slightly in the way. She's fine, though. Oh. We'll, we can lay there for right now. Come on. Alright. We're going down. Because exactly where everything is exactly where she wants to lay. And I feel bad, because I know that she just wants to be here, but also, you have me nuts. Alright, we should be good. We have that. We don't have any curry or anything, so we're just gonna give her... When in doubt, give her a strawberry. Alright, I know we have Kent. Kent's good. I know, like, he doesn't like a strawberry. I don't know if Haley likes strawberries. Of course she doesn't. I think Maru loves strawberries, if I remember. Alright. I should probably actually get, like, a thing going. Like, remembering what people love. I know he likes leeks. I'm trying to remember, too, because wherever Willy is, it probably down south. Mayor Lewis. I think we've softened up to Mayor Lewis. I don't think we need to worry about him. I might be wrong. Oh, wait. Lewis. Yeah, we don't need to give him anything. Vincent's birthday. I don't... Yeah. Okay. What am I checking for? Alright, let's go down and talk to Willy. I think he likes the crab cakes. Alright. No, we don't want to go through there. I'm like, oh, we can just go through and go to the island and everything. Yada yada yada. We'll be fine. And then I'm like, absolutely not. The $1,000 that we're gonna just pay for nothing. Alright. Also, we got 72 people on the channel right now. That's crazy. Hope everybody's doing alright. And if you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing, because it does help out the channel quite a lot. Oh, Krobus. I also love that he loves an item that you can just buy from him, which makes him like the easiest person to buy something for. Like their loved gift is what they sell. Which is perfect. Also, I don't know how we're gonna get the mutant animals, or like the mutant carp. Is there like a certain way to get them? Because I know there's like the legend, which I think only spawns in like the mountains. I think the mutant carp only spawns in here. I don't know. There's so many fish in this game. I mean, there's a good amount. I shouldn't be like, whoa, there's too many. Realistically. The amount of algae, though. And trash. Oh no. Are we just having a bad day? we're throwing in the towel. What was that? How many was that? Oh, the lone adventurer. I guess you're wondering why I'm in the graveyard at this hour. Well, I'm here because it's the best place in town to find some privacy. And I'm all sweaty because I've been practicing my swordsmanship. Hey, what do you think? I'm too weak to swing a blade? Sorry, I guess I'm getting a little defensive. You see, I want to explore the mountain caves, but I know it's too dangerous to go in there unarmed. You've used a sword before, haven't you? Yes, it's exciting, only for self-defense. Yes, but it's dangerous. You should stay safe. It's exciting. See? You understand what I'm out here then. Why I'm out here then. I've lived in the valley my whole life, but I've never really done anything memorable. I want to go on an adventure. Oh, not Pierre yelling for Abigail. Oh. Oh, Pierre. Been looking all over for you. Your mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. Uh, what are you doing in the graveyard anyway? This is no place for a young lady. Mind your business. You think I should be, you think I should be at home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? Yeah. uh, you really suck in the... you're really stuck in the past, Dad. Let's get out of here, Mace Dog. Well, are you coming or not? Ooh. Sorry, Pierre. Okay, my dad won't find us here. Can you believe my parents were ever young? They don't understand my perspective at all. I know. They grew up in a different era with different values. It still ticks me off sometimes, okay? Well, thanks for hearing me out, Mace Dog. Um, now, could you help me untangle my hair from this bush? Yo? Just hiding out in a bush? Alright. Got those. I'm assuming maybe the carrot juice. Maybe I do have to put it in a preserves jar. Do we even have any carrots? Hmm. I'm trying to think. I think the carrots would be... Maybe it's an item that you pick up. Because... Excuse me. I'm yawning over here. Yeah, I think the preserves jar would be it for the carrots. My only thing is I'm trying to figure out oh, I need to put wine in these. Alright. Oh, they're all different colors. What the? Talk about inventory management. Bro, they don't color sort or anything? What? That's crazy. I'm not doing this. They're all just going in. Unless... Does carrot juice go in the keg? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna have to find whatever it was. Those like worms. And then, yeah, I mean, we'll go down here, see if there's any worms, and then we'll visit Krobus, and then go from there. I feel like it's so weird because in this game, like, I'm no longer, like, farming to sell stuff. I'm quickly farming to just, like, create things. Alright. Leo, Dwarf, Sebastian, okay. Alright. We might be fine. Alright, Newspaper, trash, bones. Alright, so we have the crayfish. I think it's crayfish. I don't honestly, what is it called? We have the periwinkle. Did I already sell it? I might have already sold it. Oh no. There's the wine. Oh, crayfish, okay. Did I sell it as it's already still in my inventory? Alright. We're gonna give the leek to, what is his name? George? I think George likes, onions and stuff. Leeks, yes. Bro. Okay. Well, that's fine. I will say, I feel like the horse is such a weird addition to the game. I mean, like, I know it's base game, but, like, I feel like it's so weird, because, like, I never use the horse. Like, unless I truly remember to use it, or to, like, I need to go do something quick, I never remember to use the horse. Where are you going, Penny? Don't leave without me. I feel like Elliot... I don't think Elliot dislikes anything. I think anything we give him, he absolutely loves. Alright. I would love to see... Oh. The little cubby that's off limits. I'd love to see what's up there. Alright. Off to Robin. Yeah, Abigail. Alright. We are on our way. Also, it's really strange that, like, we fix up the community center, but yet I feel like the community center just doesn't get touched ever. It's just like, it's there. Mace Dog, hi, come in. working on a new project. Something big. This is just one component. Let me show you a little demonstration. Just put your hand here. And now I'm going to flip the switch. It's gonna like electrocute me. Oh, I'm not wrong. Oh my god, are you alright? Here, let me apply this to your, let me apply this burn cream. It's okay, it doesn't even hurt. You better, it hurts like crazy. You're gonna play it off cool. Oh no. Well, that makes me feel a little better. Thanks. That kind of ruined the moment, huh? Bro, what moment were you gonna try to have if you're electrocuting people? Just asking for a friend, you know? Alright. Here's my thing, okay? Do you need to upgrade Pam's house to get perfection? Actually, let me look that up. Do you need... It is highly beneficial for the community upgrade because it unlocks shortcuts that provide rewards with friendship hearts. It improves the appearance of the town as well. Unlocks... okay. You gain 4 hearts with both Pam and Penny upon completion. Bro, I've been doing this all wrong. Other things to consider. Pam's house is significantly expensive, with gold being 500,000 and 950 wood. It's not essential for the main game, but while it has its benefits, it's not required to complete the game or to achieve perfection itself. So you can prioritize your gold first by obtaining obelisks. Other upgrades in the game: if your main goal is to have children or with your spouse, you'll need to upgrade your farmhouse. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna wait on that. Alright, Caroline's here. Also Jody. I know Vincent doesn't like strawberries. Alright, let's... yeah, the saloon's open. I should probably get some pizzas and stuff. Let me just get pizzas for right now. Because he likes pizza, and then I think it was... Does Sebastian like pizza? I don't remember. Alright. I swear I had a carrot. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm looking for carrots when I can just buy them here. A maple seed. Retire. Okay, 3 days in spring. Okay, that's fine. So we only need, I think, 2. We'll get 5. You know, 1 in Rome. Oof. Those. Alright. How did I get another one of these? Oh, what am I doing? Who wanted the jazz? Uh, uh, let's check out. So, I think. Oh, there's Alex. Do we have Alex? Yeah, we still have Alex. Haley. Doesn't Haley likes diamonds, no? Or did she hate them? She loves coconuts. Okay. You got coconuts. Jody. Whoa. Chocolate cake, crispy bass, diamonds, eggplant, fried eels pancake, rhubarb pie, vegetable medley. Wow. Okay. Let's just check in real quick too. Not the henchman. Is it the henchman? Oh, not him. I'm looking for the dwarf. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, he likes anything that comes from the mines. Okay, that's kind of obvious, but not. Alright, we're gonna grab we have topaz. He likes emeralds. Okay. No, we'll keep the diamonds for Jody. Okay. Not where I wanted you. Let's go. Alright. I just need to like remember that he's there. I think honestly, I feel like the dwarf is gonna be the one with the least whatever, the smallest friendship. I feel like he's so out of the way and like we don't need anything from him, but alright. I feel like I'm getting to that point where I'm losing like what like I'm focused on doing. Um I know I need to get more mangoes for Leo. Oh, the wine's ready. Okay. People, the wine. Oof, 82? Not bad. Alright, let me drop the... Well, I gotta put a few of them inside the casks. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, we just sell them. 164. We're gonna be at 900 something. Or, yeah, 900,000 something. What was I looking for? Starfruit. I do know I need to, what you call it? I need to make more kegs, but I feel like I need to have a better farming setup before I can just put more kegs in. Alright. Yeah, I definitely need to get more kegs to like brew more wine and everything, but like I'm in such like a weird position because like I feel like I'm just evening out on like how much fruit and stuff that I'm putting in, putting in and stuff. I don't know. I I don't know. I also feel like I shouldn't have as many strawberries, but I also don't know if people like ancient fruit. Also, I think about it a lot of, like, ancient fruit, like, that's fine, like, in-game to have ancient fruit. But realistically, like, if we had ancient fruit, like, the thought of what it would taste like, or, like, the texture of it, like, I'm assuming it would be, like, super fibrous and, like, not that sweet. Like, we, as, like, people, have crossbred plants so, like, so beyond, like, crazily that, like, corn used to have, like, one kernel or something like that on it. Like, it would have, like, 5 kernels. And now it's, like, an ear of corn has, like, 300 minimum. You know? Or, like, tomatoes. Like, everything that we eat, like, there is, like, some caveats. Like, I think grapes were, like, consistently always sweet, and, like, I don't think that they've really changed too much. But, like, the majority of, like, most food that we've eaten, or, like watermelon, for instance. Watermelon is crazy on how much that, like, with time it's changed. Because if I remember correctly, watermelon's related to, like, cucumbers and stuff like that. And, like, if you look at, like, and maybe I could be completely wrong, but I think it's, like, in, like, medieval paintings, they would have, like, watermelon, and, like, the majority of it would be, like, white, and then you just have, like, these little, like, red pinkish areas in it, and that was, like, the sweet part. So, like, the thought of, like, how's it going, Artist of Anarchy? Been a while. It's nice to see you here. But yeah, the little, like, the pink part of, like, watermelon that you eat, it just, like, it would be, like, the smallest amount in those. Alright, let's... ice cream. Alright, sell these. Keep the mangoes. Alright, we got the parsnips. Throw them in here. But yeah, how's it going, Anarchy? Hope you're doing well. While I was out, I had the flu 2 times. Accidentally broke a shelf one time. But overall, this break has been pretty good. Well, sounds pretty eventful. I'm glad that you're doing better. That's honestly crazy, though. But I'm glad that you're doing alright. And hopefully things will be not as eventful and you can relax a bit. Oh, that's not the same. There we are. Five iridium quality mushrooms. I just finished playing One Shot. It was a good experience. One Shot? One Shot. Game. Oh. I've never heard of it. World Machine Edition? One Shot is a bizarre adventure game full of fourth wall breaking moments. I might have to stream it. So I'll have to ask your opinion. Is it good enough to stream? Alright, sell these. What am I doing? I would say yes, but it's also kind of a short game, so it won't take long to finish, I think. Alright, I mean, if it, like, well, I guess I could look it up right now. One Shot. Game. One Shot is typically takes around 4.5 hours to 5 hours to play the main story, but can vary based on subtle puzzle solving skills and speed. However, much dialogue you'll need to read. Completing all achievements and all side quests approximately takes 8.5 to 11 plus hours. You can save and exit the game anytime, and it's not necessary to complete an order in one sitting. Alright, I mean, that's not... I would say we usually play at a slower pace, and it says main story at slower pace is 5 to 7 hours. So we might do a series or a two-part series, because I'm very torn on the idea, but I'm trying to have my streams be 3 hours. It all depends, because I've had some success with having like 4, 5, 6 hour streams, and that's fine, but I also feel like, not that I get burnt out, but it's just a lot to do. Whereas, like, a 3-hour stream's pretty... like, I can easily digest what's going on. But yeah. You can save unlike in other previous versions of the game. So don't worry if it takes you longer to finish. Yeah, that was my thing. Like, is it a one shot thing, or is it, you know, so no, I'd be interested to play that game. I feel it looks good. I think that's my thing. Like, I really enjoyed playing Amori. Like, that was a really fun game. There was a lot of depth in the game, which was really good. But I also, like, it became such a long game that I was like, yeah. Like, I understand that there's different outcomes and different story endings and stuff, and people really like that, and as they should, you know? I think it was a really good game that came out, but also it was just like, I think after I played it, I was just like, I'm done with this. Like, it was a really good game, and I truly do enjoy the game and everything that it had to offer, but I was also like, I'm kind of done with this now after I've finished it. And that honestly feels like I don't want to be like mean, like it's a slap in the face to the creator, but like it was just it's such a long story. It's a good story, but it's so long that, like, I don't know why, I just like, I don't want to play it anymore. Like, I would say give it like a year or two, and I might want to play it again. But yeah, it was a really long story. So alright, let's find Haley. In previous versions of the game, it was meant to be played at once. So if you close the game, the main character would die, hence the name being One Shot. Ah. I didn't know that. I mean, that's a cool concept, because that is true. Like, a lot of games will just like, I shouldn't say a lot of games do that, but like I think it's good that something can be like bite-sized like that, where like you're forced to play it within the time constraint. Yeah, because excuse me, I have a really hard time playing some games, because it's either like, if I go to stream a game, the game could either be like, okay, artifacts. The game could either last like a couple of hours, or it'll last like a couple of days. And it's like, I feel terrible, because some people want to, like, I don't know, I want to, not to say that I want to have like a fast-paced gameplay, but it's like, I want to be able to have like games that people, like other games that people will be interested in. But yeah, I think because I don't stream as often as I'd like. Excuse me. I don't stream as often as I'd like. So I do worry that, like, I don't get to show as much or as many games as I'd like to. So it's kind of like, I try to find games that I can do within like a sitting or two. So I think having a game like that, where it's like, it takes like, I don't know, say 6 hours to beat, that's three hours basically per stream, and then it's wrapped up. I don't know why I always enjoy shorter games like that. Oh, we got the snail. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna, whatever it is, sell the snail, and then I want to go and open up this treasure trove. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm waiting for something that like is not bound to happen yet. I know I'm kind of waiting for all the star fruit on the island to like grow out. I think I already have that. Also September this year had a lot of games related or released, didn't seems like a lot of happened while I was out. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I know Silk Song got released. I've had a lot of requests to play Silk Song. Realistically, I don't think I'm going to be playing it. Or for the stream at least. It looks like an interesting game. I will be completely honest. I was never really into Hollow Knight. I think Hollow Knight was a good platforming game to kill time. I don't think it was a game that I truly enjoyed. It was an interesting game to say the least. I think a lot of people really enjoyed it. I don't think I really understood the background of it, or like the actual story of the game. A lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, it'll tell you throughout the game, and like it'll develop." And I don't think the actual story of the game. Oh my god, I'm like stuttering and everything. I don't think the actual story of the game was really told, or maybe I didn't read it in the right order or whatever. But yeah, it was good. It was good, but it wasn't something I enjoyed. You know? So, I think, you know, I think some people, and I think especially for like an indie company and everything, I think it was great. And I'm glad that people liked going to it, but for me personally, I don't think it was something that I fully was like, I don't know. I don't think I fully enjoyed it as much as most people did. And I feel bad that I didn't. I would say that if you liked Undertale, you might also like One Shot, since it's almost a game about choice in a way. Yeah, I mean, I do like that. That's the thing. I really enjoy like Undertale was really good. Oh, I messed up. Like, I think Undertale was really good. I like Deltarune. I think Deltarune took some time to like it. I think what happened... Oh. Ooh, another ticket. I think what happened with Deltarune was I played Undertale and really enjoyed Undertale, and then I played Deltarune and I'm like, this isn't as good. I think once you get into like the development of characters and everything, I think it's a lot better. Especially when you get further into like the actual gameplay of it, it got a lot better. I will say the initial play of it, like the first chapter, I will genuinely say I didn't care for the first chapter of Deltarune. And I think I've made that apparent before, and I feel bad because people are like heavily like defending the game and everything, and like honestly I fully understand, but also I was just like, I will say I much prefer the newer chapters to chapter 1. Also, I am totally messing this up. I'm just gonna take one of these trees. Oof. Alright, I think it's this one, and then right there. Or not. Or not. That's fine too. I want to get one of these yellow Junimos. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oof. Love that. Alright, we're good. I'm just trying to remember what... I do want to do one more, though. We're here for, like, our friend, but also, we're totally here to collect all the Junimos. Ugh. I want this, like, broccoli-looking thing. Yeah, I know every once in a while you can get, like, a special item in this game. Yeah, like, there'll be, like, a special box or something that you can get. I'm taking this tree. Or not. Ugh. Okay. We're here for the movie. We'll get a snack. Dude, nothing like a pack of sour slimes to really get you going. Also, for anybody that's here, has anybody actually had a salmon burger before? at my work, so like there's like a little cafeteria that's at my work and everything, and that's fine. But they have salmon burgers, and it's on the menu. Like it's there. But I think about it, and like I love salmon. I don't think I could do a salmon burger. What is it? It's like ground salmon with like seasonings. I don't know if I could do it. I don't think I've seen this one. Natural Wonders, exploring our vibrant world. The Fern Islands, a tropical paradise 80 miles off the southern coast. The island formed due to volcanic activity in the region and are still growing. Robin seems to be having a good time. She wasn't enjoying any sour slimes, but enjoyed her star cookie. The warm climate of the Southern Ocean allows for the extreme biodiversity, and in short, the island is teeming with life. Now we move north to the bustle of Zuzu City. It's a world of concrete and steel illuminated by the glow of city light. Ooh, that's another one. I love crows. What are they called? Ravens. I like those birds. But I love a good pigeon. I love pigeons. I know that like a lot of people think they're like flying rats and stuff like that, but they're actually one of the few birds that like humans have actually like tamed, and like 99% of all pigeons just want to be loved. And that's like the craziest thing. Like they just want to be in your presence, like truthfully. Like that's what they were bred to be. Like they're to like deliver things, but they also like want to be in your presence. And pigeons will do that. The conditions may be harsh, but still we find abundant life. One time I heard the sound and thought it was an owl, but it turned to be a white pigeon. A white pigeon? Like a mourning dove? A white pigeon. There is a white pigeon, yeah. A solid white pigeon is a rare find that is often a domestic or feral pigeon. It's either a white homing pigeon or a king pigeon that has escaped. Yeah. Yeah, so pigeons are a part of the dove family. So, like a pigeon is technically called a rock dove, but we call them pigeons. Far to the west, alone in the vast gem sea, lies a prairie island. In spite of the name, this land is home to a diverse array of natural biomes. The island is known for its abundant population of raccoons. Finally, we return to the mainland to visit one of the most pleasant areas of the continent, Stardew Valley. The temperate climate of the valley is a perfect home for the variety of woodland creatures and insects. What a beautiful place. True. It's not their fault that they were forced to adapt to the cities. Yeah, I mean, of what happened, if I remember correctly, was pigeons became very popularized around the Great Wars. And so they were used for like homing pigeons and for letters and carrying things. And then once we were able to get like the telephone and actually send out like televised information, people who had telephones or what is it? when you use Morse code. It's not a monograph. I can't remember the name. But basically, once we had communication through internet, or actually pause, not even internet, it was electricity and radio fields. But once we were basically able to send out messages to people through different means, pigeons that were heavily like raised in cities and stuff like that were just let free because no one needed them anymore, really, which is really sad because people love pigeons, or they used to love pigeons. And then what happened was pigeons were released into cities where they naturally weren't found, or like they naturally weren't there. And because there was no natural predator to them, that they just bred out of control. And so now you have like hundreds of pigeons that just roam like New York and stuff like that. And like, they're not going to hurt anybody. They live there now. It's fine. But a lot of people do not like pigeons because they're like, I don't remember the exact term, but someone did coin the name that they were like the, I think they said it was like the rats of the sky or something like that, or flying rats. And it hurts me to hear that people would even rats, like rats get a bad rap. But like in general, like pigeons are not bad animals in the slightest. So yeah, I might be biased as well, but what was it? It's not fault that they were forced to adapt. Oh. Yeah, no, it's sad. Because, like, if I remember correctly, it was like in 1920 to 1930, like, they were bred, like, in masses to, like, do homing and send little cards and messages and notify people, and like that was like a common thing. Like people would breed pigeons specifically to do like homing activities and stuff. And then like in 1940 or whatever, they were just like, nah, let's just throw them into the streets. $36,000. Wait a minute. So these must be friendship-related recipes that I haven't unlocked yet. So there's those 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This is going to take a while to do. I know that. And I worry about it. Probably should check on our preserves as well that we have. But then we'll have 1 million, and then we can use that million to get the Calico Desert. I just don't know. I feel like if I put the pickle or the carrots in the preserves, it's gonna pickle them, and then maybe they go in a keg. No, we don't have enough for that. Also, I started studying Italian again. I think I'm making some good progress so far. Well, I say congrats, because I would love to learn a second language. Growing up, especially going to school and everything, I learned some Portuguese, and don't get me wrong, I think it has benefited my life quite substantially to learn Portuguese. We had the choice of either doing Portuguese or Spanish, and I'm like, Spanish? Nah. But yeah, learn Portuguese, and yeah, I mean, I think it's beneficial to learn a second language. I mean, studies have already shown that, like, it's good for your, like, mind and everything, so. Oh. But yeah, no, learning another language is really good for you. I would like to learn a few languages, and I don't know how beneficial it would actually be in my life. Like, my thing is, though I've been learning in more languages, it keeps my brain busy to seek to learn. That's good. I'm kind of a similar boat. I really love, like, maybe it's just me, I really love learning or having, like, more knowledge about something. So, like, for instance, right now I'm really into learning, because, like, I have photography and stuff like that. Like, I'm really into, like, optics, and I know that, like, that's gonna sound like the most boring thing ever, but, like, it can be really cool to learn about optics and stuff, and you know, like I have a prism, for instance, and, like, I could take, like, the prism and shine light at it, and at, like, whatever it is, a 30-degree angle, it'll show, like, the array of light. And so, like, I'm in my own time, I'm learning more about, like, physics and stuff like that. But no, I think if you're able to learn anything, like, even, like, chess, like, I enjoy playing chess. I go through phases with it, though, because I don't know, I enjoy it, but I also don't want to, like, overwhelm myself with chess. And I'm not great at it, but I at least understand it and can play it, and I know, like, actually playing chess more is actually, like, one of the best things that you can do for your brain, because it's, like, problem solving, and, like, I don't know, I just have always heard that, like, chess is, like, one of the best games that you can play for like your mental health. Or like not mental health. Well, yeah. Like it keeps your mind going. But yeah, no, I would love to learn like another language, but like learn it fluently. Cause like my thing is like I look at like Duolingo, for example, and it's like Duolingo is pretty good. You know, you learn phrases and stuff like that, but it's not as, I don't know, I feel like it's not as cohesive as having like sitting down in a class and someone like firsthand who knows the language talk about it. But I think also there's this other thing of like when you learn a language, like you can learn a language but you might not know like the structure of the language. So like for instance in Portuguese there's a lot of conjugations. So like there's, I mean, I think all Latin languages except English, because English is also Germanic, but all Latin based languages are like, they're gender based, and then also they have like conjugations to them. So it's like all items are either masculine or feminine, and then also they have like, if it's mine, it's a different word, but if it's yours, it's a different word. And like if there's a group of people, that's another word. So like there's different conjugations of words, and in English we kind of have them. Like there's like I have, you had, you know, different sort of things like that. But yeah, just kind of interesting. I think I might learn German or Dutch next, admittedly, because of a few people I knew who spoke those languages, like chess as well. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. As someone who speaks English is, well, I would say that German and Dutch are going to be hand in hand, probably your easiest to learn. Don't get me wrong. There's very difficult words to say in German. I think the big thing is Germanic language has the same grammar as English language. And that's, your grammar is probably the hardest thing to learn. Because like if I remember correctly, it is a direct translation to German, whereas in like Portuguese, for example, or Spanish, and I think French and Italian as well, it's not, you never say it's like a red dog, it's the dog red, and the grammar, the structure of the sentence changes, so it's different. Where I'm like 90% sure that German and Dutch are both Germanic languages that have the same structure as English. Too buried in the West. Oh no. Duolingo is kind of meh at teaching. Sure, it's good supplement, but it doesn't really teach well on its own. Yeah, I mean, that's my issue, because I really want to learn, like, out of all the languages that I want to learn German. I think German's a very useful language. German, I kind of know Portuguese. I want to get better at Portuguese. But German, freshen up on Portuguese. I really want to learn Welsh. I think Welsh is, especially where I would love to move to England, and if not England, Wales. And in Wales, that's like very common for people to speak Welsh. And I'd love to be able to talk to people there in their native language without, you know, German, Portuguese, Welsh, and I would love to learn like Japanese. I think Japanese would be a really interesting language to learn, but I also know that like learning kanji, it would be like, I feel like it would be so beyond overwhelming. But I feel like with the right help, it would work. But yeah. How's it going, Javier? Yeah, I don't really know how to get any of the other animals in the game. I feel like there's probably a method on how to get them, but couldn't be me, dude. I also don't know how I would find these other golden walnuts, because it says there's 2 more buried out west, and we're in the west. there's no more west that we could go. But yeah, I feel like the only thing with this game is, like, if there is something that's possibly, like, I don't know what you want to call it, like, I need to get more wine so I could pay off more things so that I can get X, Y, Z. Like, that's fine. I just say, like, it's fun, but dang, there's so much of a wait time with all of it. And I feel bad because, like, there's so much, like, fluff period in, like, some of these streams that I feel bad that, like, I don't have anything to talk about, or, like, I'm just like, yeah, you know, just on the old grind. Alright, let's grab those. Let's see. Oh, I have more mayo in here. Oh my god. I'm also surprised that they, Concerned Ape never made, blue eggs. Yeah, there was a lot of eggs for whatever reason. I need to get a large brown egg from, what you call it? This guy. Coco. That was weird. Oh, I don't think I ever filled up the preserves jars. Okay. Let's fill those up. Let's see. We'll do that. And then we'll see. We'll just see what happens. Alright, sweet. We got all of that. Gonna drop these off, sell the rest of the stuff that we have, and then I think we're gonna get that other obelisk. I don't really know on where we should put it. I guess we're gonna find out. Alright. We have that. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Carrots are done. Alright, we're gonna put a carrot in here and a carrot in there. You know what? We're just gonna... carrots all around. Let's actually keep a carrot just in case for a recipe. Because, you know me. Let's see. What are we doing? I had a plan, and it's totally gone. Not a clue. Alright. Oh, I'm so stupid. We're working towards the obelisk. I'm losing it here. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Iridium, coconut, and cactus fruit. Not too bad. I think it said 20 bars of iridium, so 20, 10, 10. Good. I think we have enough. I think we do. 20. I'm gonna grab a topaz as well, because we're gonna stop at the dwarf area. Do we not have any cactus fruit? Aw, man. You gotta be kidding me. Well. Let's quickly give the dwarf the topaz. How's it going? Today's game is... Hope you're doing well. What did I miss? You missed everything. Oh, we just bought oil of garlic for no reason. Whoops. No, we're working towards little things in the game. Is the stream ending soon? We're probably gonna be ending after this day. So what is it? Each day is like 15 minutes or something like that. So yeah, no, no, you shouldn't have missed too much from the stream. We're just working on, I mean, we're still working on perfection, so probably won't be getting that anytime soon, but we're still working towards it. I'll try catching the next one. It's all good. I do feel bad because my stream schedule's it's kind of weird. I do Wednesday, Saturdays, because those are the days that work the best, and then this one I had to switch up, and it never works. There's never like a consistency, which is terrible for YouTube. You know, YouTube thrives on very consistent uploads, and like I'll go on vacation, record something, and it's like perfect, and then like whatever it is, I go back to work, and then it's like absolutely no regular videos. So it's like I'm trying to record more on the weekends and like space stuff out. It's just time management. It's like time management and like properly like setting things. Alright. Do we get a couple of those? Actually, while we're here, let's what is it? We'll give her strawberry, because we don't really talk to her that often, and we need to be friends. But yeah, they yeah, I think I just need to like plan to have like a week off and just only make videos. I've done something similar to that before, and it worked out great. It's just with like actual work, it doesn't work. I've tried it so many times. I think, is it a quality sprinkler? tell me it's an iridium. Well, we have that. Okay. Let's do that. That one's quality. Okay. And torch. Okay. And then we'll gather these, I guess, while we're here. Oh, all the different qualities. I just want to sell this. I'm not going to use this. But let me do this while we're here, because if not, I know it's kind of a waste, but also whatever. It's fine. Alright. Grab this. Alright, let's put those in here. I think the big thing is, with the cactus, you can eat the cactus fruit. So I think that's what was getting me up, because I think whenever I get it, I usually do eat them. Alright, we're gonna quickly give out food to everybody, because why not? Oof. We missed his birthday. Did we... Haley. Okay. Oof, we locked yourselves out. Caroline Robin's pretty good. I guess... Well, we took Robin to the movies, so... You're number 1 in the topics tab. Okay, you're gonna have to show me or like tell me how to look at the topics tab, because I have no idea what that is. I feel bad. I feel bad because I'm like oblivious to it. I don't feel like going to the movies again just yet. Did we go with her? We're not going with her. We're oh. Oh, I don't feel like going to the movies. What? I didn't know that it could limit you on you going to the movies. 1 of 28. You go to games, and then you go to Stardew Valley, and it shows people who are live. Very important for the new streamers like me, not monetized yet. Okay, so... Wait a minute, I'm gonna take your advice. I feel really bad for everybody that's watching. Go to YouTube. Not me looking at my own stream. Okay, we go to YouTube, then we go to games, or gaming. And then we go to Stardew Valley. Which is like nowhere near the top. Also, a lot of people want me to play that one. The Coffin of Andy and Lele. Lele. To help gauge when you want to go live and stream things, the last live I had 7-hour streams and 65 people watching. I earned 276 watch hours, which is mainly... Yeah, like, that's the thing. When I stream, sometimes my watch hours are, like, through the roof. And it's like, I don't know how I get them. I just totally assumed that it was by, like, random. Alright, alright. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. You go to games, and then you go to Stardew Valley, and it shows people who are live. Very important. Well, right now you got 77 people watching. If they watch for an hour without leaving, you have 77. Yeah. I mean, no, that's the thing. It goes up like crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking it up wrong. I don't know. I have to look into it more of how to actually check it. CS. Oh no. How long will I be streaming? Once the day is ended for this, we're gonna be ending our stream. But welcome back to the stream, CS. I'm sorry you fell asleep. Oh, thanks to today's game. Yeah, no, today's game, do you have Discord by chance? I feel bad being like, hey, do you have Discord? You want to join my channel for Discord? But genuinely, I want, like, to know how to look up what are good games and when to, like, stream them. Because, like, genuinely, I have zero clue on how to look that up. I just tried on YouTube and I was met with a brick wall. Because that's the other thing too, like I want to do, sure, you can add me considering you're another adult, no problem. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm just curious about it, because I know I really want to get into playing some more Minecraft and stuff, and especially with, like, going to possibly have another server, gonna have other people joining, and, like, having it be, like, a big streaming thing. I really want to, like, improve my live streams if I can. So. Oh. I think we lost it. Also, does the barbed hook... Okay, the barbed hook... Minute. Oh, wait. That's the durability, that little red thing. Okay. It's almost gone. The topic tab will totally help. I check 50 times a day? Oh my god. For each game I play that has a tab. Alright. No, I mean, if it works, that's fantastic. I truly didn't know. Because to me, I'm here just every day. Every time that I, like, play or whatever, it's like, today we're gonna play something different. We might try this, we might not. Whatever. Oh? Hi, I'll take your order in a few minutes. Or a few moments. Oh. Hello, Mace Dog. What a pleasant surprise. I was just stopping in to relax after an 8-hour writing session. Bartender, 2 of your finest ales, please. He does not seem amused. There you go, sir. Wait, I propose a toast to Pelican Town, our friendship. To my good health, to your doom. Oh. To our friendship. That's a great idea. Here's to us. Strong stuff. It's waiting. Oh, what was that? It's a way for the algorithm to show us to people when people are not monetized. Like if I go to live that doesn't have a topic tab, there's a 97% less views, watch time. Really? Ah. I didn't know that. 'Cause like to me, I mean, even when I wasn't monetized, like right now I am, and I'm beyond grateful of having it. I mean, it's not anything that's like beyond fantastic. It's nice to have, but I have yet to have any like major changes. Because nobody will see my game unless they're subbed. Yeah, that's the big thing. Because, like, I'll stream, and some of my streams will get, like, 200 people watching, and then other streams, it's like, I have 5 people the whole time. I got 276 hours last night. I had 65 people watching, only because they're able to find me through the topic tab. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to look into it, because I truly... I didn't even know that was like a feature of it. So. Anyways. As promised. And I do feel bad for anybody that was interested in seeing more. Oh. Good night, Anarchy. To anybody that I said before... thank you all for watching and being a part of the stream. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, as it does help out the channel quite a lot. We have a few videos coming out very soon for the channel, so check us out there. And we do streams every Wednesday and Saturday. Today was a bit of a mix-up or a change, so please check us out there, and when those come out. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon.